In the actual Super Bowl, you guys took on Randy Moss the year he broke the all-time record for single-season receiving touchdowns. We got a kid, Julio Jones, in this one who's in that conversation. I'm going to put you on the spot. Better wide receiver, and forget Jerry Rice in this conversation. Let's just go
these two.
Randy Moss or Julio Jones, who is a better wide receiver? Who would keep you up at night scared more?
Randy Moss was special, and I think corners found out real quick, hey, man, they thought they were fast, he would blow right by them. But I also, and I don't want to disrespect Randy Moss at all, because I think the world of him as a receiver. He was a go route guy.
Yes.
He's not a yard after the catch guy, and I think that's what Julio does differently.
Yeah.
Julio is going to run that slant, and he's going to run through a safety, a corner, and run past a linebacker to get to the end zone.
He's
that's
more like T.O.
Yeah, and a lot of it was Randy was brought in to be that guy, to be that deep threat, and hey, we're just going to go deep. He was awesome at that. I think Julio, by the time it's all said and done, he will pass Randy Moss in all those statistical categories.
Cool.
I also
got to have some longevity by his side, though.
Yeah, he's got to stay healthy. That's been the one thing. He's had foot injuries and knee injuries kind of plaguing him throughout. But I have so much respect for Julio, the man. He's not a me guy. He's a team guy. And I had a chance. Actually, I came right on this show after I was in Atlanta this summer in training camp. The very first week or two, I think you guys, he opened up. And I did an interview with him. I was so impressed because every question I asked him about him, he turned it about to we. He answered we. It was, hey, man, I'm just trying to do what I can for the team. So I'm a big fan of Julio, who on and off the field.
Can we put our wide receiver on the spot? Can you just kind of break him down?
Well, what makes him special is his height, his weight, which at that size, you're not supposed to be able to run that fast. You're not supposed to be able to jump. And usually guys that go across the middle, they have these inconsistencies that come with fear of being hit by a linebacker or a safety. You'll see them trapping the ball quite a bit. What's most impressive about Julio, when he's in the middle of the field, in the danger zone, as I like to say, he's going out and he's snatching that ball with his hands. And why is that important? You look at the slant route, the 73-yarder. He caught it with his hands so he can keep running. And so when he's catching the ball in stride at that speed, he can take anything to the house.
The one thing that's tough to compare these two is the rules are different. Like when Randy was playing, you went across the middle, it was free reign. They could do whatever they wanted. Now you're protected as a receiver. So